This one is titled Handyman. Dad couldn't drive a truck anymore, so he took to hanging around the diner with Charlie. They sat on stools at the Formica counter, drank coffee, and talked about the war, the part they couldn't tell their families about. At my house, a leak in the upstairs bathroom was seeping down into the ceiling below. Charlie was a jack of all trades. He had no friends except for Dad. They caulked the bathtub, replaced the flooring, repapered the ceiling. Dad's last heart attack came pretty soon after, and within a few months, Charlie and Mom were a couple. Later that year, she lent him $2,000 to get his teeth fixed. For 2 weeks, he told her he had a bad cold, maybe the flu. Soon, he stopped answering the phone. They found him dead on his kitchen floor next to a knocked-over bottle of Seagram 7. Mom got over it pretty quick, married again about a year later. All Charlie had was all that he had. 30 years later, the ceiling's still dry, the tub doesn't leak.
That may be a true story. This is about a fictitious couple. Doris and Boris, till death do they part. As it goes with many couples, it was not clear whether Doris and Boris were killing themselves or each other. But as they lay together dying, it struck them. The tragedy, the irony, the absurdity of their lives and deaths. Simultaneously, they awakened to broader perspectives as they felt themselves passing the way of Garbo and Gandhi, B.F. Goodrich and JFK, Doc and Billie Holiday, the Wright brothers, the Marx brothers, Marx and Lenin and Lincoln and Lyndon and Andrew Johnson, passing into the past, joining Nero and Nicholas and the Tsars, the Kaisers, the Caesars, the Napoleons and the Neanderthals, the dodo and the dinosaurs. In a moment it was evident how ludicrous had been their Lilliputian lives in the midst of history. How humble was history itself in the shadows of eons. How even eons diminish as the earth shrinks before stars that blaze and die, leaving minuscule motes to infuse the universe with remnants of their passing spirit. It was all profoundly preposterous, from the famous to the anonymous, from stars to quarks, from ashes to dust. Now Doris and Boris knew it was all one great extragalactic joke. Then they died together, laughing.